Yeah. So the students are joining now. Yeah, 4 students. Bless Jose, Manjeet, Mujahid, Ali. Okay, Vijay, Breeze. So yes, we have some letters to be corrected, and we'll see who is here also on live. Bless Jose. Bless Jose. Yeah, bless Jose. Okay, so better see it here. Yes, bless Jose. What's that business? Bless Jose. Yeah, bless Jose is here. Bless Jose is here. Yeah, bless Jose. You can just, yeah, good afternoon, bless Jose. You can send me one letter to my WhatsApp. Okay. Just send me one letter to my WhatsApp so I can take it. Or what you can do is bless Jose. Let me check in Telegram. I'll just give you the Telegram link. Bless Jose. BLESS. Bless Jose. Where is bless Jose? So I'll give you one thing. What I'll do is I'll give you my WhatsApp link, my Telegram link. Okay. So emoji status. So here settings. So this is my, okay, copy linked. So here, bless Jose. Here you can send, okay. Here you can send the, yeah, I'll get it here. I'll get it here. So you can send whatever letter you want me to correct, you can send here. Please. Then next, regular students, who is regular here? So regular students can send the letters and it will be correct. They will be corrected. So bless, say hi in that link. And the others also can say hi in that link so that I can add you to the groups and I can send you links. So yeah, Priji Breeze, yeah. Yeah, send me one letter here. Send me today's letter for correction. Yeah, send me today's letter for correction. Yes. Then next. So 13, 29 and 30. New folder 13 November 2022. 13 November 2022. Yeah, Meera Manoj is there. Meera Manoj is there next. Okay, fine. So bless Jose, you send your letter. Yeah, Meera Manoj, your letter will be corrected. So the first letter will be bless Jose, and the second letter will be Meera Manoj. Okay. So bless Jose is the letter number 1. Yes, good morning, Meera. So the letter number 1 will be bless Jose. Number 2 will be Meera Manoj. Okay, all right. So that's fine. Yeah. So here we got the letter. So Priji Breeze. Priji Breeze. Yeah, you send the letter. Okay, will it take some more time, Priji? Let me know. If it takes some more time, then I will correct the next candidate's letter. So, and then Pranita is there. Okay. Ashwini, check if anybody is ready for letter correction. Ask them to come. So write in the group, number one, yeah, need some more time. So we'll switch on. So number one is shifted to Meera Manoj, who is the second in order. So that's very good. I'm sorry. No problem. Take your own time. Take your own time. Actually, Meera's letter was scheduled for yesterday, but she was a little busy. So, yeah, you can write in the Telegram channel, Ashwini, sorry, in the Christmas group. Number one, Meera Manoj. Number two, Priji Breeze. Yeah. Fine. Right. So the first letter will be today. That is yesterday's. Actually, it was scheduled, but could not correct because she was little busy. And so writing nursing reviews. Yeah, here it is, 29th November. So yesterday's letter for Meera Manoj was here, Jake Peterson, alopecia. Yes, Jake Peterson, alopecia. Yeah, Mr. Jake Peterson. So this is the case notes. So Meera Manoj, is that okay for you? You can just say Patricia Styles. Oh, Patricia Styles. 1 minute. Patricia Styles. Patricia Styles is not here. So okay. Yeah, you can send it later, bless. Okay. Alopecia is there. We'll correct this one. Then Patricia Styles we can correct later there. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, no problem. Yeah. So fine. Right. Let me take that one. Okay. Mm, yes. So let me collect the letter. Um, yeah. So there is Meera Manoj, Patricia's types. Okay. Patricia's types. Jake Peterson. So Jake Peterson. George Gale. Yeah, Patricia Styles. Okay. Sorry. Forward to Telegram. Yes. Classical corrections. Okay. So next one is here. Yes. Yeah. So, right. This is Patricia Styles. Okay, fine. One. Yes. Patricia Styles. Okay. One, two. Pericarditis relapse. So Miss Patricia Styles, pericarditis relapse. Okay. Right. Yes. Emergency department consultant on duty, Newtown Hospital, 100 Main Street, Newtown. So consultant on duty, emergency department, urgent letter, referral letter, emergency department, consultant on duty, Newtown Hospital, 100 Main Street, Newtown. Okay. Yes. Ashwini, if you can see anybody else is there, okay. Otherwise, we'll correct those letters which we have already. Okay. Consultant on duty. DUTY is not clear. Then emergency department is missing. Emergency department is missing. It's a trick. The word is before and you ignore the word. Okay. It's very important. It's emergency department. Newtown Hospital, 100 Main Street, Newtown, 30th August 2019. Dear Dr. Fine, regarding Miss Patricia Stiles, date of birth 27 April 2017. Miss Patricia Stiles. Husband died 3 years ago. Okay. Miss Stiles, who is suspected to have either relapse or complications of pericarditis, is being referred into your care for immediate assessment and appropriate management. Absolutely fine. Miss Stiles, who is suspected to have either relapse or complications of pericarditis, is being referred into your care for immediate assessment and appropriate management. So your one letter is troubling, that is R. The letter R is troubling. It's confusing. So be careful of your R. Now, how to write this letter R is like this. Okay, it's falling backwards and it is little confusing. So just put a straight line. So just put a straight line and just go ahead and say like this. Okay. Or from top down, what is happening is your R is going half up like this one and then going up like this. So little confusing. So just to take a little bit focus when you're writing this R. Yeah. So that's only, otherwise everything is fine in this particular paragraph. Perfect. Today, so urgent letter, so today's visit. So today during home visit. So today you had one home visit and that is the only home visit. So today during the home visit or during today's home visit. During today's home visit. Otherwise today during the home visit. The one and only visit was there today. So today during the home visit, Miss Style Now you have cut off the last letter of Styles. Mrs. Styles. So this S is missing here. Mrs. Styles. So now what is the spelling of this, that or this now? So you have to be, okay. Today during the home visit, Miss Styles reported chest pain, which is relieved by sitting, comma, chest pain which is relieved by sitting, comma, shortness of breath and fatigue. Fine. So here what you can do is, you are writing perfectly nice. So what you can do is, you can avoid writing these mistypes every now and then. During today's home visit, chest pain which is relieved by sitting, shortness of breath and fatigue are reported. Finished. Passive voice. Sentence is fine, no doubt. But if you want to improve, two things. Repetition of the name of the patient, number one. Number two, active voice, number two. If you want to avoid these two things, if you avoid these two things, you'll get an additional 10 score. Okay, so that's what it is. Fine, the sentence is fine, no flaw in this one, but only the weakness is there. Weakness, there is no flaw, there is nothing wrong in this. But the weak area is active voice and repetition of the patient's name. That's it. Yeah. So Sangeeta Patel ready for writing correction. Okay, fine. So what you can do is, Ashwini, I think I have given one link. Yeah, this is it. I'm sending the link again. So you can send this link into the, from now onwards, I will not collect from WhatsApp. Ask them to directly send it to the Telegram, this link. So you can ask Sangeeta to send the link here, the documents here, so that I can take it directly from here. Yeah. Send the link also in all the groups and tell, along with that one, send your letters to this link. That's all. Write a comment there in bold letters, star on the left side, star on the right side, and it will become bold. So today during the home visit, Miss Styles reported. So during today's home visit, chest pain which is relieved by sitting, shortness of breath and fatigue are reported or have been reported. Both are okay. On assessment, okay, here comma, no need space. This much space is not needed before comma. Okay, see, everywhere the same thing before comma. Shortness of breath and on assessment, mild fever, blood pressure. On assessment, mild fever, blood pressure at 180 by 78, which is lower than usual. Blood pressure which is lower than usual, 180 by 78. Okay. Tachycardia. Why this C? Why this C? Tachycardia. So this, and tachypnea were noted. Okay, that's fine. Were noted. Fine. Were noted. Okay, yeah, fine. But it will be better if you write noticed or observed or registered. Okay. Miss Styles quandary wandering started when she was visiting her sister in Greenville on 23 August and was admitted to the hospital. Wandering. Good, but I don't know really the meaning of this word wandering. So let me check with Cambridge Dictionary. This is new to me. A state of not being able to decide what to do about a situation in which you are involved. A state of not being able to decide what to do about a situation in which you are involved. A state of ambiguity, confusion. Fine. A state of not being able to decide what to do about a situation. So, dilemma, doubt, ambivalence. So, not able to decide what to do about the situation. Yeah, good word. Good word. Started when she was visiting her sister Greenville in Greenville on 23rd August. This on 23rd August, you can remove from here and you can put here in the beginning. It will add quality. On 23rd August. Okay. Miss Stiles' quandary started when she was visiting her sister in Greenville. Okay, and was admitted. So, fine. So let's go to Patricia Stiles. Visiting Greenville. Okay. Patient visiting sister for weekend. Sister lives 3 hours from Newtown in Greenville. Patient admitted to Greenville Valley Hospital late evening with a fever, sharp, and a pleuritic chest pain. General. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Next. And was admitted to the hospital with the complaints of fever, chest pain, and tachycardia. Fever, chest pain, and tachycardia. Her vital signs were deranged. Deranged vital signs were noticed, were observed. Okay, for which number of tests were performed, which indicated inflammation, viral influenza type B in her swab test. So here, vital signs were deranged, for which number of tests were performed, which indicated. So here, for which number of tests, which were performed, not which will not come here. Which were performed, the tests were performed. So it should be immediately after this one. Tests, comma, which were performed. Comma, here again, comma. Tests, comma, which were performed. Tests which they match together. Tests which were performed indicated inflammation, viral influenza test B in her swab test. And electrocardiogram revealed pericarditis. Pericarditis. Okay. So here, for which is not suitable here because for which, where is that for which? Vital signs were deranged and therefore a number of tests were ordered. So here, very long sentence. So you have to break it. You're confused here. And I don't understand this particular point clearly. Our vital signs were deranged. Okay. Our vital signs were deranged. So for which should be immediately after vital signs, but it is after deranged. So you have to write in a different style. Her vital signs were deranged and therefore a number of tests were ordered. Okay. Or full stop. Vital tests were signs were deranged, full stop. A number of tests which were ordered indicated information, like that you can write. So break the sentence to avoid confusion. Because here also which is there, and immediately here also another which is coming. So we have to change that one. We have to stop this sentence here. Her vital signs. Deranged vital signs were noticed. Okay. Deranged vital signs were noticed, full stop. And you add the connector here, therefore, comma, a number of tests. A number of tests. Okay. Were performed, let's say. So here, therefore is not needed there. A number of tests or number of tests, a number of tests, comma, which were performed, comma, indicated information, viral influenza, comma, type B, okay, viral influenza type B, okay, here, in your swab test, no need comma there. In her swab test, just in the swab test, no need to say her, personal pronoun, no need. In the tab swab test, you can write, that is enough. And electrocord, which were performed, indicated, okay, in the swab test. Okay, full stop, put a full stop here, because that is different. And electrocardiogram revealed is indicated, okay, and electrograph. So here you can say whereas electrocardiogram revealed pericarditis. Electrocardiogram revealed pericarditis. It's relapse. Okay, fine. So revealed pericarditis, fine. Consequently, she was commenced on. So this is she was, avoid she was. Commenced on. Ibuprofen, consequently, this is correct only, it's not wrong. Okay, it is not wrong. So you can just remove this one. She was commenced on, and she, to avoid she, personal pronouns, and active voice. Passive voice only, but indirect object. So direct object is more important. Consequently, ibuprofen 600 mg, space between 600 and mg. 600 mg, space after 600 and before mg. 8th hourly. And intravenous fluid was administered. So ibuprofen was commenced. Here you can say ibuprofen 600 mg 8th hourly was commenced. Passive voice. What you have written is correct, absolutely correct. There's no problem with that. So you can write like that. If you can write like this, your score will improve. This is right, absolutely right. Okay, so what I can do is I can put up brackets here. So this one, we can put a bracket. So consequently, ibuprofen was commenced and intravenous fluid. Intravenous fluid. What is that intravenous fluid? Was administered. Intravenous fluid was administered. Intravenous IV. IV saline. Okay. Right. Fine. Was administered. Subsequently, consequently means as a result of. Subsequently means immediately after. Consequently is last, finally. So here subsequently is coming before consequently. Subsequently means immediate result. Consequently means end result. So now which is end result and which is immediate result, you have to check down. Subsequent means the very next. Consequence means as final result. So you can subsequently. Subsequently means after something else. After something else. Consequence means as an end product. So as a result. Okay. As a result. Fine. And subsequently is after something else. That means the next thing is. Okay. Next step, next thing. Consequently means because of this something else happened. There's difference. Okay. Right. Then next one is intravenous fluid was administered. Subsequently, she was discharged and a home visit has been arranged for today. Okay. She was discharged and a home visit has been arranged. Pertaining to her medical history, she has a significant history of hypertension. She has a significant history of hypertension. Okay. And diabetes, which have been managed with ramipril, metformin, and gliclazide. Okay. So hypertension and diabetes, two things. But now ramipril, metformin, and gliclazide, three things are there. That means one for one thing and two for something else. So you have to write the first one for the former and the next two for the latter. Okay. So there should be some relationship. Otherwise, which is for which? All the three are for the two. So that is it. So ramipril for hypertension or metformin for hypertension or gliclazide for hypertension. Okay. So there are three problems and two problems and three medications. Now first problem and second problem, there are three medications. Now which of these three is for this and which of these three for this? Definitely all the three are for not both. So that clarity is clear. So here gliclazide, okay. Hypertension. Okay, medical history, hypertension, diagnosed. So quinapril is for hypertension. Quinapril is for hypertension. Okay, where is quinapril? Okay, ramipril. Hypertension. Okay. So here it was quinapril. Now what happened? Any change? Phenolphthalein. Okay, metformin and glycoside. Okay. Diabetes, glycoside and metformin. These two are for diabetes. So that is what confusion you have to clarify here. So metformin and glycoside here, metformin and glycoside are for diabetes mellitus. So here how you have to write is, I'm changing the style now little. Have been managed effectively with Ramipril for the former, means for the first one, and metformin and glycoside for the latter, respectively. Clarity is there now. So Ramipril is for hypertension, which is the former problem. Metformin and glycoside is for the second problem, that is diabetes mellitus, respectively. Former, F-O-R-M-E-R, former means the first one. L-A-T-T-E-R, latter means the second one. You will get 10 marks additionally, because this is not an ordinary, okay, presentation. You have written very nicely. Okay. So, yeah. Ramipril for the former, that is hypertension. Metformin and glycoside. Now, are these capital letters? Metformin and glycoside are small letters. So we are not supposed to write capital letters in between the sentence, because these are generic names. Metformin and glycoside, because they have given in brackets here. Metformin and glycoside, brackets. Capital letter is not there. Capital letter is not there. If capital letter is there in the middle of the sentence, that means it's brand name. Small letter. Yeah, here see. In brackets, Acupril is a brand name. Diabex is a brand. Why don't you write Diabex? Why don't you write Acupril? Why don't you write APO glycoside? You could have got additional 10 marks. You're writing generic name. You should have given brand name. Brand name means a particular specific medication is there. See, so for example, instead of telling nurse, you have common name that is nurse, and you have specific name that is Meera. So when somebody knows you, they will call you by your specific name. They will not call you by generic name. That is shows that you are well versed with the person. In the same way, this shows that you are well versed with the brand also. Not only generic name, common name of the drug, but also special name of the drug. A particular drug which is by name of brand, that is a Diabex. You could have written that Diabex. Okay. Wait. Let us check. Yeah, see here. Diabex is given. Acupril is given. ABO glycoside is given. You could have given this one. You could have scored. You could have removed quinapril and you would have Acupril and metformin instead of that one Diabex. And instead of glycoside, you said APO glycoside MR. You would have got 10 more marks. Caution. Okay, caution. That says that you are specially acquainted with not only the general name, there's a nurse, but you're acquainted with the specific, personally you have the knowledge of that person, not as only as a nurse, but something else like. So okay, remember that. So you know a specific name, that means you have more knowledge than other people. That is how you get extra scores. So you have written tachypnea and you have written tachycardia. Very good, like that way. Okay. What is tachypnea? Everyone cannot understand. But in speaking, the other day somebody was asking me, what is tachypnea? What is tachypnea? What is tachycardia? So you know that. But when to use tachypnea and when not to use tachypnea, when it is relevant and when it is not relevant. In writing, it is relevant. but in speaking, it is irrelevant. Why? When you are writing to a medical professional. So medical professional must know this knowledge. So you must write. Yesterday, somebody was writing, we should avoid medical terms. I don't know who it was exactly. Yeah, fine. I don't remember. Okay. So they were asking me, medical vocabulary we have to avoid. No, you have to write medical vocabulary in writing, but you have to avoid using medical vocabulary in speaking, because you are speaking to a common man. He doesn't know the medical terms. So in speaking, you should avoid, but in writing, you should use, because you are dealing with medical professionals. They must know this terminology because it is medical jargon. Jargon means collection of words. Okay. Tachycardia. Now, what is this tachycardia? A heart rate that is over 100 beats per minute at rest. At rest. This is tachycardia. It's a medical word. It is specialized word. It's a specialized medical word. Then you must use with medical professionals, because you are writing a letter to a medical professional. Very good point you have given. I cannot leave this point to go, because again this point will come maybe after 1 month. Or nobody will write like this. So I got a point here to showcase. This is what is Simon says difference. A heart rate that is over 100 beats per minute at rest, that means tachycardia. But if you say tachycardia to a patient, he will not understand. So you have to say, instead of saying you have tachycardia, or tachycardia is noticed, you can say your heart rate is over 100 beats per minute at rest. You should tell like that, because a common man cannot understand what is tachycardia. So in common man's vocabulary, you cannot use medical specialized vocabulary. Note that. You have to explain in normal. If you tell tachycardia, he'll get frightened. What is tachycardia? He'll get shock of his life. And even before heart stroke, he will get heart stroke. You are giving him heart stroke, like that. Even smooth terms. But to a medical professional, don't explain all these things. You say, this patient has a heart rate, it is over 100 beats per minute at rest. What nonsense you are telling? Just tell tachycardia, no? The doctor says, useless fellow you are. You don't know that also? That's it. So try to understand what I'm telling. This is called relevance according to person, place, time, and situation. You have to act according to situation. If it is writing, you use scientific vocabulary, medical vocabulary, specialized vocabulary, formal vocabulary, everything. But while speaking, use formal vocabulary, official vocabulary, but you don't use medical vocabulary, because he is not a medical professional. It's specialized words he cannot understand. So give him a normal explanation. Yeah. Right. Was that point beneficial? Or was that useless? When to use the word tachycardia? In speaking, can I use? No, sir. You cannot use. Can I use in writing? Yes, sir. You can use. If the point is beneficial, say yes. If the point is not beneficial, say no. That's all. Okay. Right. Next one. Yeah, Ashwini, next, keep the next person ready. Tachypnea means abnormally rapid breathing. Abnormally rapid breathing. Okay. Abnormally rapid breathing. Rapid breathing. Tachypnea. So that's it. So both the things. So if you say tachypnea, patient may not understand. So don't use that word in speaking, but use that in writing. He has rapid breathing. Why you are telling rapid breathing? You say tachypnea, no? I know that. You don't know that also. That is how the medical professionals look at you when you say rapid breathing. There's a term for it. Why don't you use the term? That's what it is. That is easy for medical professionals to understand. Okay. So that's fine. Next, former and latter. Now let us see these words, former and latter. Former. F-O-R-M-E-R. Former means, okay, before the present time, in the past. That is one option. Former means the first of the two people, the first of the two things, the first of the two groups previously mentioned. Earlier, there are two groups mentioned. The first one of the two things. There are two diseases mentioned, two sicknesses or ailments or problems mentioned. First is hypertension, second is diabetes mellitus. The former means the first of the two things mentioned. First of the two things mentioned is hypertension. The second of the two things mentioned is diabetes mellitus. So it will be named as latter. Instead of telling hypertension again, instead of telling diabetes again, latter, near or towards the end of something. This is not the meaning which we used. The second of the two people, things or groups previously mentioned. The second one is diabetes mellitus. This is a concept. This is a concept. Many people don't know what is former and latter. Okay. And you don't understand what is this former, what is this latter, you think, because you don't know what are the meanings, suppose, then it will be a problem. So here with Ramipril for the former means for hypertension. I don't want you to repeat hypertension, so I'm using the word former. And metformin and gliclazide for the latter. Latter means for diabetes mellitus. Instead of repeating the diabetes mellitus, I'm telling as another word to relate to that one. This is relation. Latter relates to what? Relates to. There are questions like this. They relate to what? Latter means what? Former means what? What does former relate to? So you have to understand now. Okay. These are the things which they will test in part C. Former, latter. Okay. So next one. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, comma, space. No need this much space. Immediately you have to put. A definitive diagnosis and appropriate management would be profoundly beneficial to improve Miss Styles' condition. M should be capital letter, it should go till here. Up. Miss Styles' condition, it should not be same height. Miss Styles' condition. Very good. In case any additional information is required, comma, immediately, please do not hesitate to contact me. That's fine. Yours faithfully. So these two can be joined into one paragraph based on the aforementioned. So this is a conclusion actually. That and this can be joined together. So club these two things together. So remove here and join this one forward. So combine these two things into one, because this completely is a fifth paragraph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is together is a fifth paragraph. So now let us see. Paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2, paragraph number 3, paragraph number 4, paragraph number 5, paragraph number 6. You have written 6 paragraphs. No need. These two things together is fifth paragraph. So now once again you see, this is the introduction, first paragraph. Today's visit, second paragraph. This is the history, third paragraph. And this is a medical history, fourth paragraph. And here, all the other things, fifth paragraph. That's fine. Registered nurse, right? 2 lines you left. And any other information is there? Yeah. You're a nurse conducting a home visit. Yeah, that's it. Registered nurse. That's fine. Yeah, Meera Manoj. Meera Manoj.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Meera. Yeah, now the mic is all yours. You can speak for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, what did you learn today and how was this session beneficial for you and what you learned new?
There is not that much correction, I guess, sir.
Yeah,
Mm.
fine, that's right.
Then some passive voice and this vital signs somewhere assets.
Mm.
Signs deranged vital signs were noticed. Then first address there is some mistake that I didn't write emergency consultant.
No, consultant on duty, emergency department. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's not a big problem. Okay.
Nothing much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. So, right. Sorry. Yeah. So the next point is, yeah. So Ashwini, who is there next? Ashwini. Who is the next person?
1 minute, sir.
Yeah. Just send the
And
list.
Sangeeta
A
Patel.
list of them. Ask them. Make a list of them. Okay, and put it in the group. Sangeeta is next. Is Sangeeta here? Sangeeta
Yes.
is, yeah. Sangeeta, next yours. Hello, Sangeeta.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sangeeta. How are you?
Sir, I am fine. And you?
Okay, fine. I'm fine. Okay, so you might have sent the letter to the Telegram channel.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, let me check it out. So Sangeeta Patel. Yes, that's here.
Yeah.
So this is Alfred Billy. Okay, Alfred Billy. Fine. So let me check it out if it is already taken yesterday. Shemi, Lindsay, Blessy, Neha. Okay, so fine. So here we are going to take. So number 2 is Alfred Billy. Mr. Alfred Billy. Then it is a nodular basal cell carcinoma. Writing Sangeeta Patel. Okay. Sangeeta Patel, is Vallabhbhai Patel your grandfather?
No, sir.
I'm joking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Iron Man of India, you know Vallabhbhai Patel.
Yes, sir.
When I was a child, he is my hero. Iron Man of India title. Okay. So let us take this save as 30 November and here. Okay. Control C. Control V. Yes, this is number 2. Yes, I have taken this. Then we are going to. Can I send you the letter? Who is this? Blessa. Okay, who is this? Name, please. Okay. Name, please. Okay. So this is your letter. And coming to classical correction, Alfred Billy. Okay, Alfred Billy. Day 1, Alfred Billy. Yes, save as. Yeah. Right.